see across the universe for a while, across the distance, across the miles, searching every inch of the skies. I'm the girl with the sun in her eyes, head in the clouds but feet on the ground, hoping you'll find me this lifetime around. Lifetime around. Hi, I have a microphone. Wow, professional. I am holding it though. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Full disclosure. I am recording this for like the second time. I am also recording my thoughts on this book later in the video. So you will see me in this outfit later in the video, wrapping up my thoughts. So what are we doing here today? Oh, hi nerds. What are we doing here today? We are here to discuss something that I'm doing this year called the Year of Queer. What is the Year of Queer? Well, I'll let you know. Basically, it's me reading at least one queer book a month, be it gay, lesbian, trans, etc., etc., etc. Just something with queer representation in it. Hopefully, main character syndrome. Okay? So, I wanted to do this year specifically, like focusing on queer books this year, because I was getting bored with my books as a whole. And it was interesting when I started this, what I was finding. So I have my handy dandy reading planner here, and I won't go through every single month, but I will kind of go through, let's say I'll go through January through April, just to give you an idea of what I've rated my queer reads for those months. So in January, I read 2 queer books, both 5 stars. They were Heart Song by T.J. Klune and Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. Yes, that's right. I read my favorite book in January of this year. I don't want to talk about it. Actually, I could talk about it, but I could talk about it for forever. And we're not here for that. We could be, though. No? Okay. In February, I read 5 queer books. Okay, listen. All 5 stars. Spellbound by F.T. Lukens, which is a YA. Starling House by Alex E. Haro. And then the All for the Game. I call it For the Love of the Game. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? I don't know. But it's the Foxhole Court, The Raven King, and The King's Men by Nora Sakovic. That trilogy, 5 stars. I read the first one and then I was hooked and I had to read the other 2 right away. So I did that. And then in March, I read 2 queer books, The Shadow Cabinet by Juno Dawson and Under the Whispering Door by T.J. Klune, 4.5 stars and 5 stars respectively. And then last month we'll do, just so you can get a taste of what we're dealing with here, April. April, I read, looks like only 1 queer read in April, and that was Small Miracles by Olivia Atwater, 5 stars. So, as you can see here, the majority of my 5 stars this year have been my queer reads. So, not all of them. but the majority of them. And later on in the year, there were some queer reads that I either DNF'd or didn't give a high rating to. So they haven't all been bangers. But for the most part, oops, all bangers. So what's the point of this video? Just to brag that oops, all bangers? No. Well, the point of this video is to, one, explain to you what I'm doing here so that when we do my TBR videos and I'm like, oh, my queer read for the month, you're like, what? Why do you need a queer read for the month? That's why. Personal. It's personal, Susan. You wouldn't understand. But that's why I'm doing. I don't want to say I'm like filling a quota, but I kind of am. I want one YA read a month to get through my YA shelves. And I want at least one queer book a month to, fulfill that prompt and my self-imposed prompt, I guess. And, I have a lot of queer books and I want to get through them. So I want to make sure that I have one at least on my TBR every month. So full disclosure, this reading vlog, because it is a reading vlog, this reading vlog was supposed to have 3 books in it. It does not. It only has 1. Why does it only have 1? Because I suck. Look, y'all, this was my first experience filming a reading vlog, editing a reading vlog, etc., etc., etc. Now I know. Now she knows. She knows what goes into it. She knows what it entails, and she will never again. I'm more prepared now. So it's not, I got overwhelmed very quickly halfway through filming the second book. And I was like, this is supposed to be fun for me. So it's just the 1 book. I had all the footage for it, and so it's just the 1 book. And that 1 book is Lord of Eternal Night by Ben Alderson. It is a male-male romance, and it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It is, I've already read it, so like I can try not to spoil anything, but try to give you like a short synopsis. It is, vampire. I can give you that. It is vampire. It is vampire. Of course it is, because it's me. So there is that. That's what we're going to be reading in this reading vlog today. There were more, and I'm so sorry that there's not more now. I'll get better about it in the future, but now that I know like everything that entails, I can be better about planning in the future. So you live, you learn, you do better. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess enough yapping from me. Let's just get on with it. This is going to be a spoilery reading blog. I'm not good at when I like a book, this is a spoiler for you. When I like a book, I'm not good at articulating why I like a book. I'm just here for the vibes when I like something. When I don't like something, that's when I'm like, okay, here's why I don't like it. Here's what's not working for me. But when something is working for me, it's hard for me to articulate why I like it. So you're going to hear me go, I don't know why I like it. I just like it a lot. Sorry. I'll try to get better about that in the future, as you know, this is a channel for me to talk about why I like and don't like things. It's the don't liking things part that I'm good at. It's the liking things part that I have to get better at. And that's what we're here to, look, you just have to have patience with me. Okay, Susan, thank you. But without further ado, let's get into this reading vlog. I have enough footage that this needs to be cut down. I need to stop yapping and we need to start reading. Okay. And I will see you at the end of the vlog with my final thoughts. Okay. Take it away, past Shay. I am running errands today. I am running book errands today. I have to go to Barnes. So I thought I would take you with me. I also have to go to Target and grocery shopping. I won't take you grocery shopping with me. I'll spare you. I'll spare you that. But I do have to go to Barnes. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I don't have to, but I need to. Look at this. 87 years old. I don't have to, but I need to, and I want to. So that makes sense. And I don't technically need to go to Target for cat food. Like, I could go other places, but it's just a good excuse to go to Target. You know what I mean? So we're going to Target. Oh no, Target has books. We're gonna have to look at those too. So I keep looking over here because that's where I can see myself. I'm the worst. Okay. Also, I did order a microphone. Please bear with me. I know I'm the worst. I'm the worst at this. Growing pains. Just because I'm 87 years old doesn't mean there's not going to be growing pains. So I ordered a microphone. There's going to be a few videos still that are going to be, because I'm pre-recording things. So there's going to be a few videos still that are not going to have the mic. And I apologize for that. So I'm doing my best. She's trying her best. That's all you can ask for. Okay, so let's go to Barnes and Target. You get to see the fun parts of the day and not the grocery store. Thank God I only need like 5 things, because honestly, Okay, I forgot to mention, we are here for 2 things. 1, The Pairing by Casey McQuiston. 2, Apprentice to the Villain. We are only getting those 2 things. Only those 2 things. Okay, let's go. Beautiful background, right? I suck at vlogging. I'm so nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. So I'm back. I'm back home from my little errands. And all I can say is oops. But I did do well at Barnes & Noble. I did just get the 2 books. Haul. It's a haul. It's a haul, y'all. I did get The Pairing by Casey McQuiston. This is the normal edition with the sprayed edges. I love that books are doing that now. So, like, nobody feels left out. Love that. Look at how cute. Honestly, Susan, I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf like this. Could you imagine? Some things taste better together. Oh. Fun. I'm excited. So I got this at Barnes & Noble. And I also got this at Barnes & Noble. So excited. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. The only difference is it's a darker purple. But the darker purple does look nicer. I will say that. I saw them both in person. And if you have a Barnes & Noble near you, I would suggest the darker purple if you can. It just looks nicer. Well, while I was there, I upgraded to premium membership, because I wasn't yet, oddly enough. I thought after 2 years of going to Barnes & Noble to buy books, I might want to do that now. So that's what I did. I got a free bag. I went with the orange, the pumpkin, if you will, because it gave fall. It gave fall, and I'm feeling fall. It's like, it was like 50 degrees when I woke up this morning. Chilly. Okay, fall. So I got that. Then I went to Target. We didn't do too bad at Target. Okay, I only got 1 book, so We made it out pretty good. But I got this. I've seen everybody talking about it, and I was like, okay, Wren in the Holly Library. Okay. Okay, normal edition has sprayed edges. Okay, normal edition has end papers. Okay, urban fantasy? Did not know that. I honestly didn't look into it. Everybody was talking about it. One thing you need to know about me. I love a good urban fantasy when it's done right. But I've just been hearing... Wait a minute. Wait a second, Susan. Wait. It has... Okay. Okay. And this is just the normal version then. Okay. And the pages are turning into birds. One might say a wren. Okay. That's cool. I also thought I should get it because I think it's romantasy. And as we know, she suffers. She suffers with romantasy. She tries very hard, and she'll get there one day. And I'm hoping this one is one that I like. Okay? And it's urban fantasy, which I typically like. I'm a rare case that I like urban fantasy. Not a lot of people do. I don't know why. I have high hopes for this now that I read the synopsis. I have high hopes. Oh, yeah. Wow. Super cool. So this is my book haul. Pretty, okay, stunning edges. Okay, I will say this. This is a hot take. Not a lot of people like just the solid sprayed edges. I like a good solid sprayed edge. And I'll tell you why. Because of this reason right here. It breaks it up. It breaks the design up. So it gives your eye a place to rest. When you have like a whole shelf full of just designs, it's too much sometimes, Susan. I like a good solid sprayed edge to break it up. Anyways, that's enough from me. I am going to go put these in my libib. Put it on my Goodreads that I have them. I think next month, my free pick is going to be this. It's going to be my free pick. Hot take. But for now, I'm actually very excited for this. For some strange reason. I don't know. It's because I want to like romantasy so bad, you guys. I want to like romantasy so bad. There's a romantasy that's coming in one of my future... Well, okay. I'm subscribed to Fairy Loot Romantasy. Look, I don't want to talk about it. And one of the books that's coming in September, I already know what it is. I'm actually pretty excited for it. And I don't know why. Okay, wind. And I don't know why I'm so excited for it. Because I wasn't in the beginning. I was going to skip it. And then I kept thinking about it. And I was like, wait, actually it sounds good. And then I kept thinking about it. Like, for a week straight. And I was like, I'm actually getting excited for it? What? So... I don't know what that's about. But I feel like that now with this book. So don't let me down. You understand me? She broke the monster treaty. And he'll make her pay. With... No, oh, okay. Well, maybe. We're gonna have to read to find out. So that's my haul. I'm gonna go. I have cat food that I have to haul up the stairs. So that's sick. Oh my god, I didn't get fudgesicles. Son of a bitch. I knew I forgot something. It's the one thing I needed. Screw the frickin' lunch meat for work. I needed fudgesicles. I'm in peril. I need a monster boyfriend. You know, that has magic powers to be like, fudgesicles. And then, like, or, you know, a monster boyfriend that was like, would be like, I'll go out and get you fudgesicles. And then, you know, goes to the store and just like steals them for me. He's a monster. He's not going to pay for them. He doesn't have morals. He's a bad boy. I need help. Somebody show this to my therapist. Or don't. That's fine too. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Okay. We are going to be starting, and I didn't grab a bookmark. I'm off my game today. She really said, let's go. I'm used to just like sitting down and reading, not the extra step of setting up my camera and pressing record. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse. But we are going to start Ben Alderson's Lord of Eternal Night. I am very, very excited. Vampire time. Normally I would take the dust jacket off. Gorgeous. And I would put a fabric cover on it and read it that way. However, it's a very short book. It's maybe, I forget how many pages. We can look, but I'm literally so excited to get to this scene. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, by the way. Yes. Protect him from wolves, please. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look. One thing you're gonna know about me, Susan. I am all for independent bottoms and independent she's, they's, independent babes. You know what I mean? But also protect me. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just protect me? Like I can protect myself. Thank you very much. But like, thank you. Anyways, I am an idiot. So I'm thrilled for that scene. What was I saying before then? I blacked out again, you guys. Oh no. I just got so excited for literally nonsense. Right, it's a small book, so I'm not gonna grab my fabric book covers and do that. It is 257 pages. So it is currently noon. I'm gonna plow through this book. Yeah, I am. And maybe stop for lunch. We'll see. Oh, there's a note from the author. I guess I should read this. If I was an author, I would want people to read it. If I was an author. I meant if my books were published, I would want people to read my author note. I love this part. I love this part in his author note where he says, I had never had a writing experience so stress-free, and I haven't since. Honestly, relatable, because my current project, well, one of my current projects right now, because let's be honest on that one, the creative process to start it was so effortless and so just no thoughts, you know what I mean? Like it came like so naturally. It was honestly just out of nowhere. It was like I plugged something from the ether and it just like, there it is. And I wrote 10,000 words in a span of 2 days, which I have honestly never done in before in my life. And I'm like, I don't even know where this came from. It is so easy for me once I actually do sit down to write for it. It is so easy for me to just get all the words out. And I've never had a writing experience like that before. And it's just so funny to me. And when I sit down to write my other things, it's just not like that. So I felt that. I felt that one. So, all right, we're gonna get started reading this. I'm very excited. I love a man who's like insults me but calls me pretty at the same time. Like, excuse me, bitch. Did you just insult me? But you call me pretty. I'm confused. Pages in, I'm having fun. Okay, first of all, Marius could get it. Well, we knew he could. He's a vampire, so automatic points right there. No, but honestly, like, he could get it. He could get it. Some highlights include Jack is like getting out of the bed. And he goes, "Is my bed not good enough for you, Jack?" He snarled, "Face inches from mine." Yeah. I'm a simple girl, okay? Just threaten me a little bit, just a little bit. It sounds a little wrong, but you know what I mean. Like, you get it. You get it. Just a little bit. Just a little dangerous. Yeah. But he could get it. On page 50, it's a good time. It's fun. We met the wolves. We like literally just met them. Jack is running after some chick, and we have run into the wolves. And she's like, "You've doomed us both." And he's like, "I don't understand what's happening here." First of all. Second of all, I don't even know you, bitch. But okay. We're having a fun time. Oh, and he just like, there was a scene and Marius was like, "Hey, I'm gonna bust in and save your butt, just like you wanted me to." And he did. And he did that. Marius did that. Yeah. Yeah. I will be back later at my 100-page check-in. So until then, I'm going to show you my cat sleeping.
Look at my Bubba. Look at my Bubba sleeping. Look at his little beans. Look at them little beans just hanging out. Oh, the Bubba. Oh, no, Bubba. Oh, no, I woke you up. Oh, no. Nope, nope. And he's back down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So shy. Such a shy boy. Oh, my gosh. Hi, sissy. Oh, yeah? Oh, my goodness. So vicious. Yeah. Wow.
I'm on page 110. So about halfway through, almost halfway through. I forgot to mention, by the way, that these vlogs are going to be spoilers. I'm not holding anything back. Also, don't judge me, okay? Yeah, I have squishmallows, and I'm an adult, okay? Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, these vlogs are gonna have spoilers for the books that I'm reading because I can't not talk about the books that I'm reading without spoiling what I'm reading. So warning, 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 spoilers ahead. Okay, so I'm on page 110. Okay, so to keep my reviews concise, some semblance of order here, otherwise I will babble. I'll probably still babble anyways, but we're gonna focus on certain things first and then I'll give my thoughts and feelings. So like I said, I'm on page 110, about halfway through. Let's talk about characters. Jack is a likable main character so far. I get his motivation. I get him as a character. I mean, it's only 100 pages in, so I mean, it's not really much to say about the characters. But I like his flaws, and I like his, because we do see that he has flaws, right? So he's not like perfect main character energy, and I like that. Marius, well, we stan a grumpy vampire babe, you know what I mean? Like, he could get it. I will continue to say he could get it. We love a man who writes. We love a man who turns into a beast. What? No. No. Maybe. there's not he's got his secrets because we're in the point of view of Jack, so we know more about Jack as a character than we do about Marius, because Marius is keeping things from Jack, and so we only know things about Marius that Jack knows. So I can't really speak to Marius as a character because I only know what Jack knows, and obviously what I infer and what I can see coming as the reader and as somebody who writes their own things and where I would take it if I were to be writing this. So obviously we know Jack has been told a certain thing his whole life about Marius, and we obviously know that that's going to be wrong, and Jack is slowly finding that out now, that maybe Marius isn't this huge monster that he was brought up to know him to be, and maybe the curse isn't all Marius's fault. So that's where we're at with that. Setting. The castle itself is, I'm a very visual reader, so I see what I read in my head like a movie. So it's very easy for me to picture the castle. So the spatial awareness, where things take place, the rooms, the ambiance, the setting of it all is very easy for me to picture. So great job. I mean, it's a creepy magicked castle. Oh, I didn't mention side characters. We love a good mommy issue. So there's that. I mean, it's a very short book, so we have side characters. We don't really get into depth on them. So, at least not yet. Plot-wise, for a while there, it was a lot of, because like I said, we're in Jack's POV, so it was a lot of him for like a few chapters of like him being in like just 2 rooms. So it was kind of like, okay, okay. But it didn't feel boring. It didn't feel like slow. Feelings wise, like we're getting into there's been some spicy stuff happening. Well, not spicy stuff. Well, Jack had a dream. A little dream. And Marius is like, oh, you dream about me? In the dream, he was like, you dream about me? And Jack was like, wait, what? And woke up. Pretty, like nothing happened. It was just some like heavy petting, if you will. And then they made out hardcore against some bookshelves. So that was cute. So that's where we're at in terms of spice. Yep. They keep talking about, oh, you know, Jack is gonna die. It's this big looming thing that all the other ones have died. Jack is the 100th one. He's gonna die too. And Jack's like, little do you know. Nope. We got to the wolf scene. It was very good. We have not gotten to this scene yet, where he's feeding off of him. I'm very excited. It's hot, but I love vampires so much, you guys. All right, I'm gonna continue. You probably won't see me until I'm done with this. Also, you did notice I did change scenes. I'm reading in my room now. So, okay. I will see you when I'm done. And I'll be more concise, I promise. I just have a lot of feelings. It's not a love feeling. She doesn't even go here. We're epic.
Like a winter's full moon above the lake, you're the brightest thing lighting up the sky. I'm just wondering how much more to take. I'll ruin this and say goodbye if you just pull me into your orbit. Then I won't. December's wind chills me. Just take my hand, please. Standing beneath the willow tree. Keep me here with ease. Don't let me drift away. The clouds are slowly moving. Tell me we'll be okay. Your presence is so soothing. For I want to stay with you, no matter what you do. The night is so harsh and cold. Hoping I can be so bold to ask you for a simple kiss. Hoping that you'll pull me near. Tell me what I need to hear. That without me you'll be a mess. December's wind chills me. Just take my hand, please. Stand beneath the willow tree. Keep me here with ease. Don't let me drift away. The clouds are slowly moving.
Vanilla milk.
Hey.
The best things in life start with the simplest ingredient. If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all
The producer is unhappy with the setup currently, so we have to reset. Good call, boss. Good call. Yeah. Don't know what I was thinking setting it up like this. You know. We're gonna want to reset on set. Yeah. You're so right on that, boss. That does need to go on the ground. How are those little baby teeth working out for you? I'm burping up Skittles, you guys. Oh, you don't want it there? Oh, big stretch. Oh my goodness. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. See you later.
I'm sure I hate this big top lie. This actual feeling I keep with me. Yet I keep swallowing the night. The pain in the past won't let me be free. I'm a mess, where do you need me? Still chase me across the universe.
5 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. And did I just find a new favorite author? I think I might have, Susan. Ben Alderson did that. He did that. He said, I'm going to do that. And then he did it. I've read this, full disclosure. I'm filming this at the end of August. I read this at the beginning of August. So I've had all month to sit with this and to absorb it in my brain space and marinate in it. And what I've come away with is one, Marius could get it. Still. He wouldn't want it, but he could get it. 2, Ben Alderson, go follow him on Instagram. I will put his information down below. He's just a delight. And I want to check out his other series. He has other books out there besides this series. I want to check it out. His book 2 in this series is actually on my TBR for this month. If you haven't checked out my September TBR video, it will be linked at the end of this video. So check that out. See what else I'm reading. But oh my gosh, his writing is actually so good. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. 5 stars. The ending, though, let's just say that I am a fan of authors who are like, hey, I'm going to kill my character. Bye. But I'm also fully understanding of like authors who are like, I'm going to kill my character, but they're not really dead. Because let's be honest, vampires, but also like it made sense, like how he did it. It was emotional, and then how he brought him back. It was also like very emotional, and it made sense to the story. It wasn't like a cheap thing. It didn't feel cheap. It felt earned, and it made sense to the plot, if that makes sense. Which I think it does. So there's that. I highly recommend it. If you're into Beauty and the Beast retellings, it was a really good retelling. I'm usually not a fan of, well, I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of it. I don't go seeking retellings. I don't mind them. I don't hate them. I don't love them. It's just okay, you know? But it was a really good retelling. It didn't offend me in any way. If you like Beauty and the Beast, and if you like Beauty and the Beast retellings, you'll probably really enjoy this. If you like gay romance, you're gonna love this. If you like vampires, you're gonna agree with me that Marius could get it. I know you are. I know you are. So, highly recommend. I don't know what else to say. The ending really really flabbergasted me. It was like so visceral. Like you saw my reaction. I was like, wait, did we just go here? Because okay, it was so creepy at the end. Like it really like when the night hit, the night, the night we've been waiting for. The night Jack is supposed to be, the offering or whatever, and Marius is supposed to turn into this beast, right? This is the night that we've been waiting for. Y'all. And the castle transforms, and Marius transforms. I was actually creeped out. The whole tone shifted, and I was actually creeped out. I was like, oh, we're doing this. Okay. This is pretty neat. I'm actually pretty scared. And like the laughing, why do you have to laugh like that? I mean, you can still get it, but why do you have to laugh like that? Okay. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. And then the end. Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good. And I cannot wait to get to his other books in the series and in other series. Ben Alderson, he did that. He did that, and I cannot wait to read more of his things. So if you're on the fence about trying him as an author, please do. Please do. I can tell you what I wrote in a more concise manner in my uh, reading planner where I wrote my review. Let's see what I wrote. Great writing and characters. I have to read my handwriting here. Loved the romance. Loved that it actually got scary at the end when Marius turned into the beast. Oh, apparently that's all I wrote, which is what I already said. So there you go. Yeah, I did love the romance. Oh, they're so good together. Ah. Anyways. Ah. Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm just thinking about them again. And it's not that long of a book either. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to get into a series right now, I don't want to like commit myself to anything, it's not that long. Please, it took me like a day to read. Do it. Just do it. This is me peer pressuring you. I'm just, hey, nerd, just do it. Ooh, I'm so mean. I'm going to shove you in a locker, nerd. You better do it. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to give you a swirly. Okay. As you can tell, I totally was the cool kid in school. Not a theater nerd. Anyways, read the book. It's really good. I loved it. 5 stars. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Like I said, it's really hard for me to express myself when I love something or I like something. I'm like, I just really like it and I really love it. And you should too. If I hated it, I could tell you why I hated it. I could rant and rave about what exactly was wrong with it. But these are things that are not a thing that I can do with this book because it was fantastic. I'll get better. Maybe. I'll try. That's all I can do. I don't know. Okay. Well, again, if you want to see more Year of Queer vlogs from me where I read more queer books, let me know. I can do that. And if you let me know, I can schedule it and I can make it so that I can read more than one book in a vlog. And so I don't stress myself out. And I can edit it in such a way where it's not 15 hours long. We can do that. You just have to let me know. So we can plan that out. This is also probably a project that I will continue to do next year as well. So I'll probably do a Year of Queer vlog next year as well. But if you want one sooner than that, let me know. We can work one in. Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm going to go. I will see you later, nerds. Marius could get it. He could. Okay, bye.
In the clouds, but feet on the ground, hoping you'll find me this lifetime.